Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. All right. Let me let Sheldon out because he needs to go for it, buddy. Okay. What are you doing? Up and down, up and down, turn it all around. I almost wanted to continue to sip my coffee, but then I was pulled to water. So I want to jump into this because I still got lots to do today. My mom's always like, you have a day off and then you're just working. Well, yeah, I got my YouTube. So let me just do this real quick. Girl, put your makeup on. But it's put your records on. Put your record on. I'm just trying to take a picture of this for the video. Whoa, that's because it's on portrait mode. Okay. All right. You ready? You all ready for this? Day one. I know it stinks because I just had like almost 100 of you watching. And typically I don't jump into it this quickly, but I still want to pot my plants. I haven't even showered. So I think you always have that option to start from the beginning. So this deck, all right, the Naked Heart, this deck has been created to set the intentions of providing healing energy, clarity, guidance, and truth. Each card provides insight into the naked heart, where ego is exhausted and purity of light flows within you. All right. So I'll show you one by one what they look like, and then we'll do a reading. This deck is beautiful. Girl, put your makeup on. Wheel of Fortune. Clearly no particular order. The Moon. Gorgeous, right? Heart of Cups, which would be the Queen of Cups. Hola. Three of Pentacles. Movement of Cups, which would be the Knight. The movements are the Knights. The hearts are the masculine and feminine. And the spirits are the Page. Justice. Four of Pentacles. The Hangman. Death. Strength. Sky Father. Sheldon's, that's the pitter patter. It's just Sheldon, which is the Emperor. Ten of Swords. Nine of Wands. The Sun. Eight of Swords. Ten of Wands. Six of Wands. Judgment. Five of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. The Fool. Spirit of Swords. Heart of Swords. Movement of Swords. Movement of the Knights. Spirits of the Pages. The Universe. The Magician. Six of Pentacles, which I absolutely love. It was the Six of Swords is why I bought the deck. Ace of Wands. Well, I'd say it's the turtle, really. And I got Sheldon crawling all over my foot right now. He's so warm. Two of Wands. Ace of Swords. Three of Cups. Heart of Wands. Spirit of Wands. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Five of Wands. Innocence of Swords. Spirit of Cups. Spirit of Pentacles. Heart of Pentacles. The Sage. Five of Cups. Two of Swords. Movement of Pentacles. Innocence of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. High Priestess. Ten of Pentacles. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know if you saw that. I didn't look. Four of Cups. Earth Mother. Innocence of Wands. The Naked Heart. The Lovers. Innocence of Cups. Nine of Swords. Three of Swords. Four of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Six of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. Ten of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Temperance. Woman of Wands. The Devil. The Tower. Three of Wands. The Hermit. Nine of Cups. Five of Swords. Chariot. The Star. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. Four of Swords. And ironically, this has to be the Six of Swords because I bought this deck because I was pulled to the turtle. So, there it is. This is really the only reason why I bought this deck. Clearly, there's other reasons that I'm unaware of. So, let's do this. May 2022. And again, I don't read the book. I don't, like, it's just whatever it is, it is. I feel like with the Naked Heart, though, because it's based on the deck, I'm assuming it's being pure, right? But because it is the deck, it's the Tendered Heart Warrior. The moth is like fly out of your darkness into your light. If the heart is like disconnected and reversed, it's more like why is the ego leading the path instead of the heart? So it's really about being like your true authentic self, you know, your vibrations calling you in, using your gifts, your intuitions as I listen to what my heart needs. It's connection, purpose, and higher self. Okay. Here we go. Throat chakra. All right, May 2022. My back is on fire. Innocence of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. Contemplating. There's something echoing here for me. It's like sonogram, or again, I didn't read the book, so could be energy, it could be aura. I think it's more about a vibration. It's typically a messenger. It's new. Everything usually should start off innocent. It doesn't typically always happen that way. You would hope somebody would come at you with more, you know, good intentions. Seven of Cups. So I kind of feel like this is clouded. I do feel like there's something with children here with the 7 of Cups because it's just pulling me to, like, the bumper you would put around a crib. I don't know if it had, like, circus or drabs on it. Um, you would think I'd be pulled to, like, a safari, but I'm not. More of, like, a infant safari. So it's clouded. I wouldn't say confused, but lately I've been getting clouded with cloaked. So put your cloak on, or somebody's trying to wear a cloak. I don't think anyone's trying to confuse you, okay? This does seem innocent in a sense with, and it's not because it's innocence of wands. Curiosity. This reminds me of like two kids like sitting in a park in a sandbox or something and just like kibitzing. Even baby talk, but it's like they're really talking as if parents and bystanders would look on and be like, "Oh my gosh, this is so adorable." But to me, it's like understanding each other. And I don't want to look at that as a mask, but there's there is something here with like in regards to what I'm trying to place. I don't know if this is a message sent, masculine or feminine. I don't know if there's just energy that's clouded right now, so somebody can't comprehend, somebody can't speak. This did start off with the throat chakra. I don't know if this is somebody trying to get your attention. I don't know if this is somebody that wants to sweep something under the rug. I hope not. It's one thing to be like, don't worry about it, and then start another conversation. But that's after a conversation is had about the situation, if that makes sense. So, with the terms of sweeping it under the rug, that's why I'm like, I hope not. I don't know if they're not wanting to see something, but it's almost like we got this fox trying to see something, but they can't see it or it's not meant to be seen. There could be something with the color yellow, and I only say that because I'm looking at the hooves, like right above it, there's like a little speck of yellow. Yellow, the pale yellow is like my favorite color. So it was something I just picked up on. Justice. That's usually the wreath of victory. It could be something going in your favor. It could be karmic. I mean, just trying to balance the scales, trying to find balance, I don't know. Again, it's like, it's that vibe I got with the naked truth at the end of the naked truth, where I was like, I don't know if someone's trying to figure you out, but it's like, there's two sides to that story too. I don't know if this is a brief karmic encounter. I don't know if somebody's seeing your potential. To me, you would see your own potential, but I don't know if somebody's like seeing your potential just because you have all those options and cups and opportunities, but you're not showing yourself to this energy. But I'd be wary to show self to a page. And I don't know if that's what it's saying, but I mean, it is coming out of my mouth. So it's, you could be dealing with a Libra. I just feel like it's justice, right? So I do feel like it's balanced, like it's innocent. It's pulling me back to like kid gibberish, where everyone's like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. But like the two kids actually, they're for real having a conversation. You know what I mean? So, like, if you're having a conversation, I don't know if you're in a different realm. This is bizarre. Like, are you even there? Like, are you like anybody out there? There. It's like that echo projection. But I don't. This person's not trying to hypnotize you. They're not. They're not trying to project. But it's like there. I don't know if you're in a void. The Hangman. This is like surrender. So it changes the dynamic a little bit. A change of perspective is needed, but it's more about a surrender. I don't know if yeah, see, it's like something solid though. But not seeing it and not wanting to see it, because this really is, the Hangman is surrendering. And it's just ironic that this draft is clouded, but is not really clouded. I can tell because of the posture, the way it's going. It's like it's ready to walk, right? So it's he or she is not blind. He or she is actually the Seven of Cups right now. Options, opportunities. So I don't know if it's you that needs to surrender. Something is balanced, something is solid. I don't feel any ill intention. It's like I feel like a need to play, but there's something serious here, or it's coming off serious. It's something, oh, it was just in my head. It's like something you said or they said, or it's something that hasn't been said, but it was the way it was said. And I spaced what I said. There's something with interpretation here that's off. And it's like a more playful approach, but there's something serious here. So fuck, this could be confusion, but I don't, there's nothing, I wouldn't say there's anything to really be confused about, but there is. There seems to be. We got fire, water, air. The Magician. I kind of feel like this is a challenge. I always read my cards upright when it's a new deck. This kind of came out slanted like that, as if like if that was to go down and I was reading reversals, I would hands down read it reversed. So whatever this is could be regarding, third eye activation, just your higher self seeing something differently. You do have perspective here. So this is two different types of visions, but it's not visions. But look at eyes. Like one's third eye, one's like, I wanted to say soul, but that's more the hermit. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Virgo. Oh, geez. Box that you need to fix something. You have everything in the cupboard that you need to bake a cake with. Mentally, physically, emotionally, you have every tool that it takes to get the job done, the thought out there. It's being able to like manifest, but this is perspection, changing your perspective, the way you're looking at something, not just buying time. I don't feel like this is buying time. Could be dealing with a night owl, even though it's a bat, but they're nocturnal. But see, no, this is my third eye. My third eye is being activated. I want to say I already said that before these came out. I don't know if you're speaking to each other with your third eye, if that's what that is. You don't even realize it's happening, or you're activating each other's third eyes. It's not a bad thing, but it's a personal thing. It's intimate, to say the least. Like when I would hold my children to my forehead, or they, as they got older and toddlers, and they would run up to me and give me a kiss or put their forehead on my forehead. It was very intense. Almost like I had to pull away, but I didn't because it was my child. But I remember times just be like kissing them to death just to pull them away from my forehead because it was very intense. But that's me. If I put my third eye to somebody, it's extremely intense. Some people don't feel that, others do. You two definitely have that, because I feel like you're actually having a conversation via third eye. Something's being activated within the two of you. See what I'm saying? Like this is the two of you. This is the two of you. There is balance here. It could be a future relationship, whether it's a work partnership or intimate partnership. If it's both, I don't know. But there's balance right in the middle. And that was following the Four of Wands. I don't know if it's like, do I create it? Do I create it? It's like wanting the same things. I don't even know if you have the same goals. You probably do have the same goals. This is with somebody new, somebody that's you're meeting, friend, family, animal. There's no question that this is current energy, which is about fucking time. This is what you're creating. I don't know if you're creating behind the scenes and you don't even realize it. Again, I don't think it's something to worry about. Like this is you too, and this is you too. Whether it's an animal, person, place, thing. You're creating and you don't even realize you're creating, but you're going to create a powerful situation. Like extremely powerful, something solid. Just remember to be, it's like the naked truth is what I was told to. Just remember to be who you are, because you're creating something solid. You're not creating something from a one night stand. You're not creating something from a one night stand that led to pregnancy. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, it's like spirit's emphasizing on the naked truth, authenticity. morals, values, integrity. This is happening without you even, I think, realizing it's happening. Or this is about to happen. And it's nothing to really worry about, but you guys might get the third eye activation. You might actually feel it, just even if you were sitting across from a table from each other, sitting across from the bus, on the bus together. Like, this would be unfamiliar to you. This would definitely be an unfamiliar feeling. Some of you might have a familiar with you. This would be out of the blue, unexpected. I could get why it could cause confusion. Out of the blue, it really is like out of the blue. Like, say you met this person 3 years ago. You didn't have this type of feeling. This could even be a stranger. Not even knowing you guys are meeting again for the second time. Almost every bump in is not the first time. You could have been 4. This person could be in a different fucking state, 20 states away, and if they could have been on business, you could have been on a family trip, you could have been fucking 4 years old. Like, every encounter usually typically always happens beforehand. We really haven't touched base on that belief of mine, that belief of spirit, you know. But I truly believe that myself. You always come back in to interact at some point when you actually can interact. And maybe that's why I'm getting the vibe of child or children. You could have had a past life child with this person. So I don't know if this is a new past life connection, or they don't even have to be spiritual. They can be something else, but they're okay with your spirituality. Like, it doesn't faze them. Like, you guys could be 2 different religions, but it's not an issue. Like, you 2 are Babylon, like Babylon. So this could go back to fucking Babylon, and now I'm telling you, that you 2 have a past life. I don't think you've ever felt it. This is an experience you haven't experienced with somebody, and if you haven't experienced it and you're the spiritual, they sure as fuck has not experienced this. So this is new for both of you. Like I said, even if you knew this person 4 years ago, 15 years ago, it's always been a friendship, or it was just an acquaintance. It was just however, or whatever. I guess it wasn't time for you to step into a spiritual experience with them. I don't know if this is going to freak them out. I don't think so. It might actually be alluring or mysterious. I don't know if you guys were family in another lifetime. I feel like your religions are different, but that doesn't matter. And Mia just hit me up, and she's my 3rd kid. So this is a kid thing, because like I said, there's something about like the baby bumper. It's strong. It's activating my 3rd eye. Whatever's about to go down with you and somebody brand new in the month of May, I don't know how you feel about it. It's like disbelief. I don't know if you met as children just passing in the street in a city. Your parents' carriages go side by side and you guys made eye contact. I mean, that's how shit works. Somebody, I think you have a picture with this person from years and years and years ago. I don't know if your family's bringing you together. Forgiveness. So you do have a past life with this person, and it's heavy. If you know this person, I'm telling you, you would never believe this. If this is somebody brand new, I still feel like you're getting that vibe like, in this lifetime, it's time to forgive each other. So something happened in a past lifetime where you guys held a grudge and you went your own ways. You can go your own way. And which is ironic because like I can say that like so easily, like maybe it's just time for us to go our own ways. Like it might be one of those scenarios that it's like you don't feel the need to find the balance because it's there's so many like you can create anywhere. So I don't know if spirits asking you to find the balance here because there's something here more than what is being talked about. And if that's the case and you don't know what this is, then the other person knows what this is and they're not saying something. But this is two doves. It's innocent. So you do have a past life connection. I just don't know if you've ever felt it. Or this could be somebody brand new and it's towards the end of the May or whatever. It's like all of a sudden you're gonna feel it and it's fucking out of nowhere. It's like, huh? It's like, hey, recognize me. But it's not, I feel like it's coming from the other energy, which is strange because I think that's the energy that's not necessarily spiritual. And it's not attention. There might be something with military here because I just like attention or stay disciplined. Like it's not attention. I don't know if they're praying like anybody out there, there. But I think they're doing it like, hey, do you remember me, 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 me? And I don't know if they know. I feel like this is something you're unaware of. And they might be feeling something. And they kind of want to see like what your intentions are. But it just feels so fresh. It's like, are we really having this conversation? Like, where'd this conversation come from? I don't know if this is a situation where the two of you are going to be in your own fucking world, and this is like a world. What do they say? Whirlwind romance. I think if this is like a love thing, you're gonna fall in love quickly, and that shouldn't scare you. It shouldn't scare the other person. It really shouldn't even be on your mind. And I think that's like the furthest thing from your mind. Might even be the furthest things from both of you guys' mind. Like, I don't like, or maybe it's just a friendship love, a brotherly love. But I don't know if it's like all of a sudden you see a potential for more. It really is something out of the blue. And I want to say what Spirit wants to say is extraordinary, or like, no, extraordinary is the word. Could even be like extraordinary, like, maybe this is somebody you really just don't even get along with. So it's like, what? This person has feelings for me? Or vice versa, because it's forgiveness. But I don't know if you took this, I don't know if you took it into this new life. Yeah, a new life. This, what I meant to say is, I don't know if you took it into this lifetime. So you're going to have a new life. It's two doves. It's too pure. It's humble, authentic. I don't know if you felt caged. I don't know what this is. It's a past life that I think you're unaware of. It's out of the blue. There's no question. This is something out of the blue. Because I feel like this is my spirituals about to create something new. This is the new person. They could be Aries, Leo, Sag. They don't have to be. This is either linked to that person as well, which is fire. Not fire. Yeah, fire. This is water. There's something balanced here, though. It probably doesn't feel balanced. Or this is a message where Spirit's like, just change the way you're looking at something. But I know it's more than that, because I feel like this is a time where it's like you don't need to change the way you're looking at something. I don't know if it's a shift of perspective, but I feel like your third eyes are activating. You have a very strong third eye activation. Or yeah, because this is like, it's like something with echo, guys. I don't even know if you realize it's like I just, so I guess what I'm going to do is your best advice regarding these cards, but it's almost like, I don't know if I want to ask for something like that, or if it's going to come out like this is just regarding this, and this. I guess let's just roll with it and see what happens. Because I don't want to get too into this. I kind of want to leave it as just that's what's coming in. Almost like it's you're not really meant to know. There's no reason to know. Because what happens when we know things? There's certain stuff we all get into, like, oh my God, this is like, that's not the type of vibe Spirit wants to give off regarding this situation. Just be fucking who you are. Just be real. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Let's just be honest. We all know the deal. But I don't think you know the deal. And I don't know if it's a deal that neither of you are aware of. It could have an ancestor here hooking you up. Gosh, I just feel like that exact message is mimicking the last story. See what I'm saying? So there's a mimicking here. Like some people would use the word mirroring, but it's a different type of mirroring. But how can it be different if it's mirroring? See what I'm saying? Because you're unaware. So Ten of Wands. So this is a situation where I don't necessarily think it's weighing on this energy. Again, fire, but I don't know if they're feeling bad. Camel's head is down. I don't know if this is weighing on you. There's something weighing on this person, but I don't see it as like a bad thing. I don't know if this energy just got out of a situation. I don't link to two tens, but 1010 is a beautiful message. So let's not let something weigh you down. This is like holding on to something, or holding on to like spiritual meaning of 1010. It's a good thing. 1010 means you're having a spiritual awakening, stands for self realization. It means you're on the right path. You're about to find your true self. But I don't see this energy wearing a mask. So let me go to my normal site that I go to. Indicates it's now time. It's enlightenment, your thoughts, focus, intentions. So it's like this energy needs to have the right intentions as well. Could be affirmations, positive attitude, and encourages you to keep going on with your beliefs, your mindset. Engage yourself, creative, positive endeavors, activities, use your personal skills, your talents, listen to the guidance. It urges you to pay attention to your intuition, what you're thinking, your thoughts, your impressions are about to reveal answers and prayers that you've been asking for. Step outside the comfort zone into the direction of your true desires and believe that you will find success and happiness. So there's something weighing on this energy as well, and I think you're unaware of it. And you probably have something weighing on your energy too. So again, people come into each other's lives at the right time. We had that discussion earlier as well. So this is a good thing. It could have been something somebody did or said or is about to happen where but again, I feel like this energy has something to say and they're not saying it. But tell me about the Seven of Cups. I don't think it's a bad thing, guys. So I wouldn't worry about it. Eventually this will all come out. Some of you might not even have met this person. So therefore, this could happen May 28th for all we know. And then you go back to the reading and you're like, all right, that makes sense. But I feel like it's energy that's very carefree that wants to say something, but I don't know if it's like, I don't know how, or if it's not the right time, or will this person look at it as this one, or does this person have options? How serious is this person? Do I need to hang things up or just wait and see before I actually create? So this person has some type of intention that I think they're going to hold off on telling you, but to me, maybe you won't see it, but maybe you're not meant to see it. Nothing's being interpreted in a bad way. So that's a good vibe. The Staff. Oh, and the Innocence of Pentacles. So again, it's guided and it's solid. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But to me, this is like, I think it's guided. But the innocence, you're coming in as innocence and they're coming in as innocence, but it's grounded. The read we did the other day, I'm almost positive, and it could even have been last night, the Page of Pentacles was coming at you as well. So work, or just something that you can rely on, try not to worry. To me, it's more than like guided. It's kind of representing faith for me. Or, I mean, technically, wishes, desires. But that's almost like the same message with the 1010 that was over here. But there's something with faith, but it's not like have faith. Maybe this is what you've been waiting for. Maybe this is like work. Maybe this is you at work, or maybe this is like a new work position, and you don't see that somebody has something to say to you. But again, it's like they're not making it clear. I wouldn't worry about it though. I just feel like this is like starting a new endeavor. 6 of Wands, it's going to be successful. Okay. Kristen just texted me, and that's the woman. That's the woman with the horses, and a horse just came out. But this is success. This is victory. It's the minor. Like, it's going to be successful, I think, is the bottom line. And look at, you have the stars all around. It's going to be grounded. There's something solid. If you're going to be in the public eye starting something new, you're going to kick ass. And it's a position that's meant for you. So maybe somebody's just coming into your life with a proposition, and it's not meant to be a love story. Because that's public eye. And it's like a solid position. But it's right up your alley. You know how to, like, I almost said production. I wanted to just say something, but I feel like it's going to be interpreted the wrong way, so I almost don't want to say it. And Spirit just kind of erased it anyway. So there's a reason for that. I'm getting a very Pegasus vibe here too. See how ironic it is? They just took that thought away from me, and it's the Hangman. So I don't know what type of message that is or how you want to interpret that, but that is all about perspective, interpretations, surrendering, looking outside the box. But if this is a new job or a new area of study, you're going to be good at it. I don't know if someone's writing a book here, but you're going to, show different types of perspective. It's like happy medium. Being able to see two sides of a story. There's strategy here. But you're more than capable of strategizing. Like, you actually got a gift for it. You got a gift for presentation. Look how tricky this deck is right now with that one message, guys. Heart of Wands. Now this is matching energy with the wands. It's the fire. It's the Queen of Wands upright. So it is with the feminine. I mean, it could be the masculine too, changing the perspective with this energy. I don't know how I feel if the woman is looking at you in this type of energy when I'm looking. And then, yeah, so you got the Queen of Pentacles. So, no, I'm going to scratch that. So, this is good because it's just the way me as a reader, how I interpret energies with ladies and queens. And so, it's a good thing. It's creativity. It's passionate. You know how to chase it. You know how to light the match, right? But it's again, it's followed by the Queen of Pence. So it's solid. It's nurturing. It's like that spark. But you're gonna have to change your perspective. Maybe, do I want to create with this person? Do I not want to create with this person? And maybe right now you're not seeing eye to eye with somebody, but that could easily switch or shift. But you might have to make it happen. Because this is beautiful feminine energy. So to me, it's almost like you need to surrender. And if you're a strong, independent, feisty woman, it's definitely not my way is the highway, but you're a go getter. You know what you want, and you're not going to stop until you get it. And if somebody else doesn't want to reciprocate, obviously you know how to draw the line. But like, I feel like that's what it's saying. Like, there's like, you need to surrender. So I don't know if you're giving up something to take on something else. Like, I don't know. I just know it's solid, and spirit doesn't really want to get into that type of depth right now with this reading. I don't think they want you to overthink. And then the Two of Wands, yes, it's all about a new direction, making a decision to go in a new direction. And this new direction, I'm telling you, is going to be solid, but you're going to procrastinate, is the word I'm hearing. So I want to say be careful not to procrastinate. It's something you're not seeing, or it's something you don't want to see, which therefore tells me it more has to do with you. Whatever it is going to be solid, it's going to be successful, it's going to be fruitacious, is what I just heard. I don't even know if that's a word. To me, it's like coming into fruition. You know, the harvest is here. I don't know why I used the word fruitacious. Like, is that even a fucking word? The meaning of fruitacious? Maybe in the 17th century? I don't fucking know. The meaning of fruitacious? I mean, that might not even be in the English dictionary. No, that sounds like a taco. It's the heart and the light of energy. The prana, which is the third eye, guys. So this is a word I didn't even know. It could be something with Peru or a shell. Just trying to spell it different ways. If I spell it this way, as if like luscious, it's unsuccessful and fruitless attempt. But this is something fruitful, is like the harvest is here. So I don't know if like something fails before it succeeds, because I'm not picking up on that vibe there. And again, I'm just spelling it different ways. So I'm not going to keep any of the meanings away from you. It's pulling me to passion fruit, Brazil, comes from a passion flower. So there's apparently it's a word, guys. It's just a word I don't use. Fruitaceous. But it's definitely harvest. It's the plentiful. It's plentiful. Whatever it is plentiful. I don't know why they just didn't give me that word the first time around. So again, the first time around, I don't know if the first time around is like a no-go and then something comes back around. So I don't know how this is all going to go down, but at the end of the day, it's about you really changing how you're looking at something and going in a new direction. And there could be some procrastination on your end, and it could be because of an experience you already had with this person. You guys might know this person. But I do feel like it's a past life, like you're just unaware of. Maybe if you knew this person 8 years ago, it wasn't meant for you to have that type of vibe with this person. Maybe that person needed the 8 years for them to find their own faith. Maybe you needed the 8 years to find your own faith. So all I know is that if it's somebody you know, is the energy is way different. You're not the same person. There's been a lot of growth, there's been evolution, there's been beauty. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like the two of you don't even know each other, but you might actually know each other. So it's a good read. I wouldn't overthink it. I wouldn't worry about it. Um, Whatever's meant to be will be. However that works out for you. I think it's a beautiful read. Um, and again, like I just heard, like no worries. It's fruitaceous, which almost reminds me of like Bubblicious or what's that other gum? Juicy fruit. So, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. I don't know if it's meant to come into your life. All I know is that 5 5 is a positive message as well. It's change, it's moving forward. It also ends up being a 10. It's a new start, if I break it down in numerology. So, it's positive and it just kind of wants to be left at that. Um, and at Fruitaceous, I just got pulled to my cactus as if maybe there's going to be a little cactus flower on that. So see what I'm saying? It's something that has growth, potential, beauty. Something that just feels maybe misleading. So I don't know what everybody's going to experience, but it looks positive. It looks fruitful. I just saw a bright orange carrot. Spiritual meaning of a carrot. Everything's got a meaning, guys. Symbolic of a carrot. Yeah, see? Same message. Prosperity and abundance, but also fertility. Carrots symbolize your own well-being, abundance, health. Usually indicates upcoming events. So see, it's just clarification of everything I just said. And it just snowed on the carrot. The plant is associated with Mercury, so it's probably taking event now in the post shadow as the Virgin reveals the fruit. As I said, like it's a male sexual symbol. What the fuck? Try your luck. Beach paradise. Like, what? What the fuck? To reach our goals, what you're aiming for, performance, to be launched into the world. Life will give you the clarity. It'll be made easier for you. The symbol of the carrot invokes or decay of. No, we're not reading that one. Health in a carrot. Information. It's the spiritual field. We talk about abundance, the steps, the fruits of being strong, symbolization, prosperity, family joys, good understanding with friends or colleagues. So it's going to go down when Mercury kicks off and the Virgin reveals the fruit. So the fruit's going to be revealed. Like I said, it's almost like it's not meant for you to be revealed right now. And it's also a male sexual symbol. So, and it could just be represented. I know it was a carrot, but the spiritual meaning of the color orange. And I got orange here. It's sometimes fertility too, but it's God, protection, pleasant, it's fresh. Okay. It's balance, it's sexuality, it's harmony, it's passion, it's freedom, it's intuition, it's expression of emotion, it's creativity. Okay. So it's good. Fertility is like the fruit of the apple. It's also linked to fire. You do have fire coming at you, and it's orange can also represent luxury. So it looks good. It looks positive. I got a few things to do. I got to reply to some emails. Work's coming in. I haven't even looked at the schedule. I got to plant things. I got a lot on my plate, but don't forget, I guess the meaning there is don't forget to have fun in life too. Is how Spirit just put that to me, but I still have shit to do. So I don't know what that's all about, but I love you guys so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And if I don't see you mañana, I will see you Wednesday. I love you guys. Bye. And it's linked to Mercury, so here and now, May.